Welcome everybody to my latest video. For this video I figured I would show you guys my cocktail cabinet, and although it's not complete, I'd say it's probably about 95% complete. So I figured I might as well just show it off now. If you've been watching my other videos, you'll notice, or you'll see, that this is the cocktail kit that I had ordered, and as you can see, it turned out very nice. Red tea molding. This is actually the player 2 side, player 1 side of course. About the only thing I need to do on this now is maybe put a decal right there. I was thinking of like maybe a big Donkey Kong decal, really not sure. I was going to put a decal here and one in this corner going that way. I'm thinking something along the lines of Miss Pac-Man. And then after that, the only other thing that I'll need to do is make a permanent bezel. I don't know if you can see it, but the current one I have is just a cheap temporary thing made out of construction paper. It's nothing fancy, but you know, it does what it's supposed to do, which is hide the monitor. So for now, this will work. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna make the permanent one. I might make it at my work, or I might buy something. But anyways, this is pretty much the finished product, with the exception of the things I just mentioned. Now I'll go ahead and turn it on. Now a little backstory. The 16:1 boards, you can actually turn off the games that you don't want. And what happens is when you go through the test switch, you select the games you don't want, you turn them off, and then when all is said and done, when you turn on the PCB board and start selecting your games, the games you turned off will not show up. So I think I got like 40 games on the menu. So let me go ahead and turn it on. Okay, here we are. We're at the game select screen, and let me go ahead and show you the games I have available. It highlights them one at a time when you're getting ready to select the game you want, but as you can see by the screens, you may recognize some of the ones that I selected. Now, one thing I did is when I went through the test menu, for all the games I have available that I wanted to play, I made them as easy as possible. I set the difficulty on easy, I increased the maximum number of lives, I decreased the points needed for, getting the extra lives. So they're not on the normal settings, they're on the easiest settings as possible. And one reason why I did that is because this is just for fun. Kids like to play it, and might as well make it as easy as possible. For example, my son loves Frogger. Even though it's an old game, he was here playing it for like 30-40 minutes yesterday, and he had a great time, and it was on the easiest level. He didn't get very far, but he still had a great time. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of gameplay. Let's get some Miss Pac-Man. Don't expect anything fancy as I'm looking through the camera screen, but as you can see, everything is working. The monitor turned out great. Oh, well, that sucks. As you can see, I have the number of lives increased. I've been playing some Donkey Kong on this, and it's nice to play those old games again. I pretty much suck at Donkey Kong, but I still enjoy playing it. So anyways, here it is. Like I said, it's not 100% complete, but it's almost there. Just need a couple decals and decide what I'm going to do about the bezel. The current one is just a cheapie. It does what it's supposed to do. It's nothing fancy. But there you go. If anyone's interested, the 16:1 boards, if you're going to get one, shop around. A place that I usually go to buy stuff, jammaboards.com, they have it I think for like $150, and the board that I actually got, I got from eBay, and I got it for like $120, and that included shipping. So it helps to shop around. But anyways, there you go. So, until next time.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.